Hello and welcome to yet another of the weird games ads that I've managed to scour, source, whichever word you want to use for it, from the backs of comics. Well, they're not always from the backs of comics. Backs of comics just sounds good. They're sort of like in the middle, at the beginning. Well, no, not the beginning. That'd be a bit odd. Grab your comic. It's like, oh, they've printed this the wrong way around. Anyway, so these are from no particular year, era, or whatever. They're just like so random. Anyway, here's a bit of randomness. But firstly, know that first up though, the lights haven't been turned out, as you'll see. It's just a bit freaky.
So, who swiped the torch? Just depends whether it was a pay wave or not, I guess. Would it have been valid? Oh, so this was for the Olympic Games. Yes, this is June 1995. Who's Izzy? The morphing maniac Izzy. It seems like you have to stick with Izzy, and you'll fence like a fiend and fly like a javelin. Oh, this just sounds so riveting. The things they did to cash in on the Olympics. Oh, like that never happens. From August 1994 we have the Acrobat. Presumably this is a bat. Don't look too hard, it looks like it's swiped its logo from Batman. So he's popping up everywhere. Oh, that's to make it look like he's popping out of my page. Well, I must say I wasn't expecting that. He really is an acrobat. Though making those sound effects is a little bit disturbing. I'd hate to know what kind of trail it leaves. But there we go, that's the latest from Sunsoft. I suppose you'd want the sun to be soft when you've got an acrobat flying around. Might get his teeth burnt. Nothing else, you could use those teeth to put holes in your paper for binding. Aero the Binding Bat. Ugh, sounds like an ad for constipation, doesn't it? Ugh. Oh my god. Look your enemy straight in his eye. Got a face like a carp. Ugh. So, from August 1994, we have the Pirates of Dark Water. Oh, break out the skull and crossbones. Ugh. These days, the dark water would probably be courtesy of climate change or something. Yeah, so you're looking your dark water in the eye. Oh dear, I think that's a sign to go to the doctor. And you're there going, "Excuse me, I've got dark water." And the doctor turns around and goes, "Oh, there goes your kidneys." Or, if they're not sure what to say, they could turn around and say, "Oh, are you a fan of the Doobie Brothers?" No, that's black water. Well, that's what happens if it continues. Now, there are a few of these Spyro things. I think there was a band in the 80s called Spyro Gyra. This is from February 2005. Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Spells the word as tail, but you can't see one. You can see arrows, though. Maybe that's the point they're trying to make. No tails, just arrows. There should be at least some slings to go with those arrows. Good grief. Must return the magnificents to their homeland or risk losing the world to darkness. Oh, well, give them that mob who swiped the torch and there you go. You got 2 games for the price of 1. Where nobody's the winner. Oh, good grief. From October 2009 we have Free Realms. This is me, I'm an infetti. Yeah, rated for everyone. Crude humour and fantasy violence. You wouldn't want to read that the wrong way. Crude fantasy humour violence. Oh my god. That cat. That's a cat? It's a crowned cat. Look, I put a crown on my pussy. Ooh. Oh, thank goodness it's the right way up. That dog looks like roadkill. This was the stuff they were doing 10 years ago. Sony Online was doing 10 years ago. But join millions of players online in a free virtual world. Looks like one of the Veronicas. I wonder what the terminology for free meant to be. Whether the virtual world was free? No, it can't be that free. They're still wearing their artillery. Nice purple eyes the bee guy has though. And in September 2000... Oh no, that's terrible. We have the Face of Terror. This is Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. Oh, you laugh now, but when Kirby starts spitting out attack combinations, you'll know what it's like to face the fear. So we have to wait for him to spit out crystal shards. Oh, sounds fabulous. Can I have a full decanter set, please? So pink makes him seem innocent. Pipsqueak size gives him a nasty attitude. Arms chuck bombs with amazing accuracy. Ooh, versatile skin sprout spikes turns into rock. Ooh, you got rock-like versatility. Wow. There you are, that's the Face of Terror. Terror Face. Sounds like Latin for some hideous plant. Speaking of hideous, December 2008 we have De Blob. This is a colour revolution apparently. Oh, look at that. It's just brimming with colour. Oh well, at least you're getting a whole splash of primary colours. There, that's their idea. Let's have a whole bunch of primary colours and that'll do it. I think that's meant to look 3D. Doesn't quite cut it, does it? Oh, and speaking of blubber that covers arsenals, we've got the Super Duper Sumos. They've got guts and big butts. Oh, I don't think you could do this these days. What's this? Master Mamu's Sumo Squeeze. Sushi roll with Kimo's Honourable Thunderball. Oh, there's a bit of a James Bond reference there. I wonder what Sean Connery thinks of this. This is so tacky. But that's what you got with your Super Duper Sumo. That thing, whatever it's holding. An octopusy type thing? Oh, well, it would be octopusy. If we're going with a Thunderball, we might as well go for octopusy. Yeah. Well, after all that dreadful crap, there's me back on the lounge again. Should I be rolling my eyes? I probably should be, shouldn't I? And then I'll do that and I'll forget.
So, there we go. Apparently I'm supposed to roll my eyes now. That deserves a take too, doesn't it? Ugh. So, there we go. There are some ads from those various eras. I mean, some of them are just such facepalm stuff. Ugh. But anyway, they were of their day and they had something to advertise, and I guess that's what they were advertising. There we are. There couldn't be a more blatantly obvious statement if I tried, eh? Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this, or I hope you did enjoy this. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you did, please do all the likes and subscribes and the bells and the whistles and all of that sort of stuff. Ooh, you know, just maybe not so fervent with the hands. You need to have the hands still in order to hit the key, don't you? Because doing this, you could do anything. Hopefully not disable the PC. Anyway, please take care of yourself, and hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Ciao!